What's going on? How we doing? Get your marbles entries in. We'll be playing for, as of right now, 25 bucks. $25 make you holla. Womp womp. What's up, GDT? Of course I remember. I love giving away money. It's like one of my, honestly, it's like one of my favorite things to do. I wish I had more to give away. I really do. I really do. Wish I could be, well, I almost slipped there. I was gonna say I wish I could be Mr. Beast and give away the kind of money that he does, but the fire he's under right now, I don't know if I wanna, I don't know if I wanna mess with all that. Let me see if I can fix my camera here. Excuse me. There we go. So yeah, the 8:30 news looked like it was pretty good. Still kind of just staying away from the open. I've been watching it every day, but there's been a ton of fake outs at the open. I saw, I went back and watched Alpine. He started the stream with a blown account. I'm assuming that was the open. Because it was a fake out, a pretty hard fake out yesterday. It's been a fake out pretty much every day for like the last week and a half, it seems. Geez, that's still going on. What is still going on? What's up, Jocko? Stock Butcher. Good morning, good morning. Froggo, good morning. Who else was in here earlier? Pine Tree official verbal welcome. What's going on? Hit that like button on the way in. Appreciate that. We'll do the giveaway around 11 o'clock as always. Got about three minutes or so until the open. Oh, the Mr. Beast stuff? Oh, so that guy, I forget his name. He just put out a new video last night. The guy who like opened up everything, he had like a part 2. It was an interview with a guy that was like Mr. Beast, like number 4. Like, you know, you have like a number 2 and a number 1 especially. It was like one of the writers and whatnot. I forget, what was his name? Dogpack 404. UK traders, what's going on, man? Hey, if you want, real quick, exclamation point marbles in the chat, and then come back at 11 o'clock. We play a game. It's called Marbles, and it's for a chance to win money. Today, as of right now, it's for 25 bucks. The Hawk trading bot. What's up, Tom? Speaking of that, I need to set that up. That's something I've been keeping a secret for now. It's something I wanted to test before I even mention it. Dogpack the goat for real. Yeah, what's up, Rayu? Derek, how we doing? Paul, what's going on? Good morning. Yeah, where's my Bulenox account? Oh, there it is. No? Where's my actual? There it is. There it is. Let me look at the news real quick today. Got about a minute and a half. We already had news at 8:30. Today is Thursday. It looks like that was it. What's up, Yusuf? How's the options coming along? So I got out of GME yesterday, finally. And then, I told you guys that, I think. A lot of people coming on just for the giveaway. At least they're here, right? I guess. 45 seconds. All right, everybody stay safe. We got about 20 seconds. I would expect, keep in mind this candle back here at the new, that was 667. What is that? 990. That was almost 100 points. That was like 90 or more like 70 points. So these candles are a lot bigger than you think. And 219 to 24, that's a 20-point candle, and it looks like a small candle. So just keep that in mind today, while you're trading today. All right, so the open was actually pretty nice. Looks like if you had orders out, you probably would have got filled to the downside if you were front running. Pretty key area that had formed here. Resistance, resistance, support, support. I always mean to draw that for you guys just so I see it, or so you guys can see it. But I feel like I mentally see those that sometimes I just don't draw them. As of right now, we got a current high, 253. I most likely am, unless we get some kind of a crazy move, just gonna watch, as Zishan said. 150 points? Did I do the math wrong? Oh, it was. Holy, oh no, wait. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I did the math wrong there. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, that's crazy. 150 points. One candle. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry, just looking for one thing real quick. Okay. All right, back down. Next key area, pretty obvious. We had the top of that news candle. I tried to use it as support. So I would expect if we come down into this range, that'll be the next key area, which is also a $0.50, so 150. Which prop firm has the best deal right now? I only used Apex. Well, the best deal, do you mean upfront, like cost of entry, or best deal overall? Because I feel like those are two very different questions. I feel that my funded futures is the best overall deal. It's $76 all in, but you have to pay it up front. So it's $76 for the eval. If you blow the eval, it's a $50 reset. Well, $47.50 if you use the code VOLA. I have used Top Step in the past. They're just a little pricey. I don't see it. I don't have an issue with them. I just don't use them. I just think there's better options. My top three are Apex and Bulenox, which are essentially the same thing. So between those two, you're basically just using whoever has the better deal at the time, which is right now is Bulenox. They have 90% off. However, with Bulenox, you always have to pay the lifetime fee. So they don't have a monthly option. So that's where Apex comes in. My funded futures, you pay upfront, but it's all in. So if you pay the $76, well, it's $80 unless you use code VOLA or anyone's code for that matter. But it's $76 all in. If you pass that eval, you knew that, or that's it. Like, so if you pass the eval, that is your funded fee as well. The only way that you can pay more is if you take longer than a month to pass the eval. That's literally it. So it's $76 all in for a lifetime account if you pass the eval in the first month. So even if you fail the first one and get a reset, that's $130 all in for 2 chances essentially. And it's a lifetime account. Does my funded futures have a monthly cost if you pass? No, it's all in up front. There's no monthly cost. So that's $76 you pay up front for the account. That's all you pay. That's literally it. It's why it's by far, to me, the best prop firm account out there right now. The 50K account for $76 all in is absolutely insane. The only con to my funded futures is you can only have 3 accounts. That's like the one big con. But for someone like me, you know, I'm just happy to have 3 accounts. If I want more than 3 accounts, I will then look into the other props, which is a benefit to me because I just worry about 3 accounts at my fund of futures. And then as I'm worrying about those 3 accounts, I work on, or I can wait for the discounts from the others. Yep, exclamation point marbles in the chat if you would like to participate in the giveaway at around 11 o'clock. It's probably going to be at 11 o'clock, but I don't like to say that just because if we're in a trade or looking to trade still, but it'll be around then. I'm checking to see if David's live real quick. He's not answering me via Discord. He is not live. I was checking for somebody. Somebody was saying that ISW was not up yet this morning. Whoa. Oh, I thought when I was watching Alpine yesterday, he had like 8 or 9 PA accounts and only 1 was blown. Did he blow? Did he blow more of them, or is he covering them up? I only see 4 at the current moment. I was looking for David, but now I got to go to the end of his. So he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 yesterday with 1 of them blown when he started the stream. Did he? Oh, wow. Yeah, he blew 4 more of them. Damn. Oh, wow. He actually was really close to blowing all of them, but he came back on them, huh? Interesting. It's interesting if you've noticed, he's started using basically the account as the stop again. I've noticed that on the accounts he was oh wow, and he's wow, he gave back a payout on that one account. That's crazy. But he started using way more than that 4-to-1 risk ratio, 4-to-1 risk reward ratio. Interesting. Why is David not responding to me? Let's see if I can. All right, pretty decent push down here. There's a big push down. See if we can get a push away from this level. Not going to assume it's going to bounce. Sounds like Methodical's in this short, so that's good for him. There we go. Push through. See if we can get an extension. Damn. That was 40 ticks. I almost hit the button, but wasn't quite. I was hoping for a little bit more than that. What's up, Anna? Visible ID. Oh, you're the one that said that. Yeah. Good morning, by the way. He blew all of them except 1. It looks like he has 4 this morning. Oh, are those new? I didn't look. No, it looks like he has 4 of them. He's got 4 of them up there. None of them are new. Damn. Little sweep of that area, and now they're headed back up. Let me check my options real quick. I didn't mean to leave you hanging on that question. So there's where we sit now. You can see what's left. I got rid of my GME. It's not in here anymore. I got rid of it yesterday. Ended up making like 400 on that, maybe a little less than 400, A little sad because I was up like almost 1,400 on that. So gave back like $1,000 just from GME, and then Carnival. I mean, you can see some of these charts are just horrific to look at from the last 2 weeks. I mean, from 19 to 13, that's $600 right there. Hood from 24 at one point on Monday, it was down to 14. So that's $1,000 right there. JD from the high up here. I won't use that high. I'll just use this one to stay for where we were. But from 29 to 24, that's $500. This buy and hold thing, it sucks sometimes. 64, well, almost 65 to 55. That's $1,000. It's crazy. Checkpoint is whatever. That's not much. That's still $100, but or I still call it checkpoint. Charge point. I still feel like charge point might be fine. I'm waiting for like the big news that they signed some big contract kind of thing with them. But yeah, Save, aka Spirit Airlines. I don't know what to think about them at this point. I'm ride or dying with this. I don't see how they can essentially let the courts set. The courts basically said no, you can't buy Spirit to sell it off for parts, basically. Yeah, I know, GDT. But the courts basically said, no, you can't buy Spirit because you're just going to sell it off for parts, basically. And I'm like, okay, well, you're not letting them sell so that they can't die. But then ever since then, without coming out and doing anything, the courts are basically making Spirit die anyway. So it's like, what the hell? You're in Riot? Nice. But yeah, GDT's talking about ChargePoint. He said they got crushed after they made deals with the big makers on their chargers. And he's not wrong, but I still feel like moving forward, they're going to get something. I just feel like there's going to be some kind of deal, and I'm literally just waiting for that deal to happen, and I'm out. I'm just going to sell into whatever that volatility, you know, even if it's like only $4. But sometimes you get that news and it'll maybe jack this thing up to like $10, you know, just for a day. But my break even is at 225. So worst case scenario, we lose $225 on this if they go bankrupt. So not really that upset about it. Save, we made a bunch. I don't even know where we're at with Save. It's a 250 call. We're down $200 on it already. And if we were to get assigned at 250, we paid $370. So we paid $375 to have it. It's down the 202, but that's included in the price, right? But then if we were to get the shares, I guess in theory, we could only lose that $375. So I'm not too upset. We've made, how much should I made off of Save so far? $105. So it's more like $100 or $275 that we're risking. But the covered calls and stuff on that one just aren't worth it. They're only a couple bucks unless I go like way out. Is that including the $10 one that we had? Yeah, it is, because that was this one. Yeah, the strike was 10. So, I mean, it is what it is at this point. Like I said, it's still not horrible, but we gave back a lot in these last 2 weeks. Like, let's see. We look at, let's see, 3 months. Yeah. So we were up at the highest at 29,112. And then, what was that? July 17th. So not even a month ago. So not even, or wait, July. Yeah, not even a month. And we went basically down $2,000. Pretty crazy. It's like Tesla can't supply all the charger networks has. And you know, it's kind of crazy because you would think that them supplying the chargers would be cheaper in the long run, and it's not like they don't have the money. But yeah, you would think it would make more sense to not have to license any of that out. I don't know. I just wish I had more money up front so that I could just stick it in something like the SPY or something like that and just play cash secured puts, covered calls on the SPY. I feel like that would be way easier. Push, push, push. Damn it. So we're just immediately getting the retest here. It's hard to play these like little 30 tick spots because you have to literally hit it perfectly. Interesting. I wonder if we're going to come down and fill this gap. I had this line earlier. I took it off. But that was kind of the gap I was looking at, was when we broke the high of over here. But in theory, the reason I got rid of it is because I think if we're going to come fill that gap, it's going to be all the way back down here, which is around 18,000. There's David. I was hoping for the bigger push there, obviously. Just keep sweeping it. This honestly makes me feel like we'll probably end up back at the highs. If we can start breaking back into this range up here, it'd be interesting the way that the buyers keep stepping in pretty quickly here. No trades around the board at the moment. Oh shit. Look away for a split second. Didn't get the full fill there. I hope I'm in the same. I'm not the same in all of these. I still only. Okay, now I am. I was gonna get rid of my. I was gonna get rid of my order and just hit flatten if I had to. But it came down and filled me. All right, no retest just yet. Looks like we might try lower. Hope we don't just die straight down to there on this. I thought it looked like if we were going to come down, we were just going to keep playing that game. As of right now, that is not the case. Didn't get the fill there. Popped right back up. Give it a... pushing back up here. See if we can get through this previous candle, because now we're playing previous candle. Still looking for that retest. There we go. See if we can get the retest. Come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. Ah. Still trying. Nope. There we go. Push, push, push. Retest, retest. Go. No. Come on. Damn it. Tried to get out 2 there so I could add it back if need be. I was trying to trade within the trade there. Hopefully it just goes up. No, damn it. Tried to get out at least half of it there. I mean, would have been 30 ticks or so off the average. Kind of sucks we didn't get that ad down there because we would have been out of the trade because I would have just played previous candle at that point. See if we can get one more little push up there to retest. It does not feel like it wants to. Feels like it's trying to go lower again. We didn't even get back above that previous candle. Damn. Alright, see if we can just get back up to this previous candle. Not asking for anything special here. Like the full retest anymore. Come on. Come on, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. You have got to be kidding me, man. There we go. All right. So I wasn't trying to get greedy. Wasn't in the best spot there. Of course, now it's going to go right to the retest. That would have been a pretty big trade had we... Kind of funny how that works, isn't it? You finally say, I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to play it smart. And then it finally gives you what you were looking for. Crazy. It looks like you spelled marbles wrong there. I gambled, you lost. Why am I trading the minis? I'm not. This is the micros. Little frustrating. Obviously could have went for the retest still, but the way that it was trading, the price action felt like that wasn't going to happen. Could I have said, okay, it's swept, we probably get the retest? Sure, but again, this is hindsight trading at this, you know, I'm not going to sit here and act like I knew that's what was going to happen. My balls. Wham bam, Tesla cam. We'll take it. We'll take it. Not a bad start. So now we wait. What time is Marvel's? 11 o'clock. Or like right around there. It might be a little bit after. It just depends if I'm in a trade or not. That's all. And now we go right back to the highs. This is what the price action up here felt like we were going to do. But so if we get a push back up through 200, that's what I'd be looking for the retest of. I need another drink while we wait for the market to do something. All right, see if we can get a push through here. Not quite the fill I was looking for. I thought I was a little higher than that. I can't seem to get in when they do the quick retest today. I keep getting in when it tries to continue. It should come down here. It feels like it wants to. Just for the retest of that previous, there we go. I was gonna say, at least for the retest of that previous candle. So that was 30 ticks. That was a little, I was hoping for a better fill there, but I kind of got a crap fill. And price must have shot down when I hit the button. Now we're back towards the highs here. Quite the V. I would suspect we're going to go to the highs here. Oops. Really counting on this not shooting through the highs. If it does, then that sucks. So now we're going to have to do this. Now we're kind of just hoping for a retest into the range, not even looking for the full retest. I was expecting it to maybe bounce off the highs for a second there. Hopefully we don't get caught. I was waiting to see if it would burst through there at first. All right, just looking for it to come back down in for a sec. Not, just hoping they would sweep it, sweep it, sweep it. At least sweep it. Damn it. I was hoping they would sweep that previous candle. I mean, they did, but it was like, what, a couple ticks? I was hoping they would actually make it look like we were going back down in the range. Not great. Feels like it's getting bought up here. That was probably on me for assuming we were going to bounce. I was waiting for the price action, and it felt like the price action was going to hold, but then it just shot through, unfortunately. Going to see if it tries here again, if it uses it as support again. I would say I'll give it a shot if it goes now, but if it uses this as support again and then goes higher, I'm not messing with it. I'm just going to have to jump out. But if it doesn't try again first, I'll stay in for now. Now we're above the retest of that previous high. So now if we can come down and retest it, that's what we're looking for. Crazy move. Straight V from the bottom all the way to the highs and through. It'd be weird that we don't at least try to use this as support a couple times. It's going to really suck if it uses this previous candle and not poke through. Come on, push down. Oh, it's exactly what it did too. Son of a... And literally almost to the tick. Come on, push it through. Push it through. Oh, it did. It went through, but did not get me. My God. Are you kidding me? All right, I kept 2 because it felt like if we came down, we were going to continue down. So I'm taking a little bit of a risk here. Looks like I was wrong. I thought if we broke through there, we were going to actually like come all the way back down to here, like 240, this previous area. I'll put it out in case we get the flush. That's what I thought was going to happen. Here we go. See if we get it. Or are we just going to bounce off that previous candle again? There we go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh, no. We were almost right. Man, we are just missing our orders today. Come on. No, I don't do that. There we go. 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 There it is. Okay. So that ended up being a good trade. Really a dumb trade. Should have been 2 separate trades. I should have never been in this trade because you guys hear me say all the time, don't mess with the highs and the lows because this is what you end up in. But had I waited for the highs, we get that trade, we got the retest, beautiful trade. Break the high there, get the re-entry, and I mean, at that point, we probably take our profit up here, but it ended up playing out, but not the trade I should have been in. But it worked out, so that's all that matters. Pivot! Alpine's doing DCA too? I don't know. I'm not watching him. Is he? He can't with Apex, correct? Oh wow, he just took a huge loss. Back to the highs. Of course, GME is gonna probably have like a record day today. It's all good. I was happy to get out of that, dude. I was literally so mentally taxed every day, wondering about what GME was doing, because I was just like waiting for it to either crash or go nuts. It was ugh. Oh, he was copy trading fast track trading as well. And he's having it rough. So it looks like he added to the downside. It looks like he was quote unquote adding to a winner, which is not DCA, but then he held on to it. I'm trying to go back, So he was trading 4 contracts? Jeez. Oh, he's on the MNQ. He lost that much on the MNQ Jeez, a peasy. Oh. There we go. I probably should have got a better fill there, but I wasn't paying attention. It was like 30 ticks, a little over, like 31 or 32. Just piecing away, piecing away. So I'm still trying to go back to where he added here. Okay, here it is. So he had 3 and he adds 1. I'm very confused, like, because it looks, I'm paying attention to the chart, I see it. What a crazy move back to the upside here. Obviously a seller sitting here. All right, so he stopped out, got back in for 3, and then added 1, but then you just held it. What's up, Knives? Alpine is wild to watch lately. Dude's going through it. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. Alpine has always been Alpine. I'll just say that. All I can say is, what are your priorities in life? Everyone has priorities. What they are and how they justify them is completely up to the sole individual. My priority is my family. It's plain and simple. Provide what I can to others. Help as much as I can. Like, those are my priorities. Teach my kids to be a good, moral, prudent person. What's the next person's priorities? I don't know. That's up to them. Just realized I don't like my crosshair color being the same as my... What color do I want it? Do like an orange. Yeah, it's better. It's just something different. And we keep breaking this this high by literally a little bit. I'm waiting for it to actually go to even think about it. Nope. To make the paper and get the pouts and the Porsche. I mean, and that's the thing. It's like, I'm not going to be the one to sit here and say it out loud, but if you guys can see it without me saying it, then it's like, it's just that obvious to everybody. You know how they say easy come and easy go? Yeah. And that's how I felt with Madaz as well. He made all that money so quickly and then he spent it all. He spent it all on cars and a house. And it was a house that he didn't need, right? Like, I understand, like, buying a house for your family and stuff, but buying that kind of house in that location and then the car to go along with the house, like, that wasn't necessary. Is buying 140,000 or whatever it costs Porsche necessary? No. Did he want it? Yeah. Did he earn it? Yeah. So it's completely, that's his priority in life right now. So good for him. But that money came quickly, and usually money that comes quickly is not something that lasts all the time, right? Usually money that comes quickly, it came quickly for a reason. It's not, you can't assume money like that is just going to come quickly forever, is all I'm getting at. Retest, looking for the retest, obviously. Didn't quite get the, again, the fill that I was looking for. I thought I hit it a little higher. That was a good fill. I got the fill where I thought I hit it that time. Just looking for half the candle, not looking for the full retest. Come on, just half the candle. Not asking for much. Not even looking for the full retest. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Are you kidding me, man? What is this today? It's like every order I put out, it's just right to it. I can't just get the push through it. 1925, 1950, literally a tick, one tick. 40 or 20 points of movement and it misses me by a tick. It's been every time. I moved it up to a tick above that previous candle, so it can't. All right, so it could have left it where it was. It's just ridiculous. Like I would have gotten back in this, and we would have got another trade had it just filled me there. And so it's like yes, the trade worked out, but in a sense, I lost money because I didn't make any more money. It's just frustrating. It's like it's just happening all the time as of late. Especially today. Feels like every order I put out, I'm literally fighting for ticks after it moves points, 20 points plus. It's crazy. Yes, Steve. Imagine getting 5 mil when you were in your 20s. He's not in his 20s though. No, I don't think anyone here is in their 20s that I know of that is in the trading scene anyway. Are you talking about Madaz or are you talking about... Oh yeah, no, I just read Knives said he worked hard for it. I'm not saying he didn't. I agree that he earned it. Who, Alpine looks like a kid or Madaz? Madaz? No, Madaz is older. He's Asian, man. I'm not trying to be racist, but most Asians they look good for their age. How do you get your account so high? You were red on the accounts last week. I've been trading, man. Stick around. Light, you have to join my Discord, and I have it in there. To join my Discord, it's down below. You'll see my email address and everything in the description. I don't let people just openly join my Discord anymore, just because of everything that has been happening with the scams and stuff. Yeah, Alpine's older, Madaz is older. I think everybody that is kind of in the influencer YouTube trader world is older. Madaz is a stock trader. He trades stocks. When COVID happened, he went big. Like, he was in positions that were multi-millions, like millions of dollars. Like, he was in the negative or the green. Like, it was crazy. Yeah, I am older. I'm 38. I'm 26 and have 3.4 million followers. Okay, Steve. I mean, anybody can be anybody at this point. I identify as a successful YouTuber. All right, now we're sitting here waiting for the next. I just realized that my crosshair. Oh, I see. Yeah, there we go. That's better. It was like super bright. It works. It just works once every so often because you were abusing it. You little child. You can't identify as black and say the N-word though? Sure you can. That's your right. Rayu. As an American, that is your right. You can identify as whatever you want and say whatever you want.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up? I'm gonna play marbles at 11 if you want to watch.
I don't want.
Right. Oh, geez. See what you guys started with Zishan.
Bye.
Bye. Zishan will take advantage. Yeah. They get a little carried away. Knives. Reminds me of that clip. Which clip? Oh, pivot? That's the whole point. Pivot? Oh, like they're not. Oh, well, that's probably a good thing. So, oh, it should be though, because it's popping up the chat. If it's popping up the chat, it means it should be connected. No, it's not. Interesting that the chat pops up, but it doesn't play. It's kind of interesting. All right, you heathens. It should work now. Knives hacked it. I don't think Knives hacked it. And these retests are pain today so far. There we go. It adds up, man. Stick to the quality trades. It adds up. That's what I keep trying to tell myself. These are evals, unfortunately. But I'm trading them exactly how I would be trading the funded. That's the whole point. Especially with my funded futures, it makes you want to, like, when you pay a little bit more up front, it makes you want to try a little harder on the evals. You don't want to keep paying the higher fee. This is just a crazy move. Just keeps going. Like, where are we going? Are we seriously gonna go back up to, what is this, 18, like 18.5? 18.560 or so? Like, if you go to the 5 minute, that's the top of the start of that huge down move. Like, are we, I mean, it looks like that's exactly where we're going. It's crazy. I mean, we're just going straight up at this point. Anytime, so I've noticed anytime we get a continuation move after I get in that first entry, I'm not looking for the full retest at that point. I'm just looking to secure a win, which if I can get half that previous candle, I'm completely happy with that. Because we're still making more than we would have made even on the single entry. In this case, maybe not. Yeah, we definitely still made more. Because we ended up making 46 on that instead of it would have been like 30. Well, you know, I cut out all the BS. You know, I stopped trying to act like I knew what I was doing and started to realize that I do know what I'm doing. I just have to stick to what I know works. That's really what it comes down to. Okay. I went on Twitter to send a message to Brian to help out somebody from ISW. Patrick Whelan's thing comes up. We winning live on YouTube. That was 9 minutes ago. And he takes a picture of 4 PA accounts and he's up, you know, X amount of money. It looks like he's on PA account 130. How many payouts has he gotten? Oh man, that guy. Nah, he's a character. Do 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 do. Bro, this doom music you have going right now is sending my heart rate through the roof. I was looking for more there. Yeah, these, of course, these like 25, like 30 tick ones, they like retest immediately. We keep getting those like 40 tick ones today. They're just not retesting. One of these times it's going to hit and just blow through. And we've been going up for a long time here. What a, I mean, that's just a crazy move. It was just a V here, right? And now it just hasn't, we've doubled that move, more than doubled that move. That's nuts. The odds are we're going to have some sort of actual pullback at some point. I mean, it could be a trend day. I think Methodical just got in this looking for a retest type trade, so hopefully it is a trend because he needs it to go higher. There it is. Nice. I don't know if that got him out. Yep, he did. Sweet. All right, see if we can get the bigger push. How come I literally my finger clicked the mouse without actually clicking the mouse. My mind said click the mouse. I clicked the mouse. My finger didn't click the mouse and it worked immediately. Ah. It's because it wasn't that big. It wasn't that big of a move. I'm looking for the bigger move. It's just it's just funny. You ever do that, like where you, like in your mind and you feel your body try to do what you think it was gonna do and it just doesn't actually do it? It was like a false click. It's, that's what happened. That was kind of funny. Marbles! What's up, Kavan? Playing for 20 bucks today. $25, sorry. I don't know why I said 20. 25. As long as we're not almost in a trade or looking to get into a trade, we will be starting it at 11. Speaking of which, has anyone had, I don't follow you religiously, are you trading real money? These are prop accounts. So they can be real money if you're in the PA portion, the performance account portion of the accounts. These are evaluation accounts at the moment. But if I pass these evaluations, then it would be technically for quote unquote real money. But it is not my real personal money. It's just a prop account. What was I about to look up before I answered that? Oh, my funded futures. Have they updated anything on their website as far as that new news that came out? Like with the new platform and stuff like that? I still, I feel like I haven't heard anything about it. Let me see, start challenge. So I wonder if this is going to be the big pullback I was talking about. We'll see. Let's see. Starter, 50K. So choose your trading platform. TradingView, Tradeovate, and NinjaTrader. That's it. What did JG Trader say? Oh, the Doom music. So no more Rhythmic. So can I so NinjaTrader that can still be Rhythmic, can it? I'm so confused. I still have all three of my Rhythmic accounts, so I don't know, like if I were to blow one of these accounts, I don't know how, like what would happen. So I'm trying to figure it out just in case. Because I also want to make a video on it as well. Let me go to their Discord and see if there's anything in here. Okay, so this is August 1st. Announcement, new data feed and platform. We're making significant upgrade by saying goodbye to Rhythmic. Starting next Monday, you can switch to the DX feed. Oh, so next Monday. So that was on the 1st. So it should be this week. Offering a range of platform options. Quantower, ATAS, Volume Sys, Volume Book. Each desktop platform is also accompanied by the volumetric trading web platform. This move makes us the first mainstream prop firm to offer these cutting-edge platforms, giving you a smoother and more feature-rich trading experience, whether you're looking for an alternative to Tradeovate, web, or something as powerful as Quantower/Bookmap. We've got you covered. Stay tuned for our demo session next week. Check out the intro video here. Oh, yeah, speaking of that, they also made it so that, you remember how we would always say, like, can you reset your funded accounts? They actually are allowing that now. So this was their second major announcement. I totally forgot about this. Announcement number 2, SIM funded resets for starter accounts. So it has to be a starter account. By popular demand, we're introducing SIM funded resets to our new starter accounts. If your account gets burned after a payout, you can revive it for 1/3 of the maximum payout cost. If you have not got a payout, consider going back to the evaluation phase instead of resetting your SIM funded account. So I don't know if that means you would reset it as in it starts at, like, say 50K again. I'm assuming it does, but the pricing on this is actually really high. But it says the reset pricing for a 50K is $450, 100K $800, and 150K $1,200. But you skip the evaluation phase. So that was like the other big news. And it says initially we'll allow 1 reset per SIM funded account, but we plan to expand this to 3 resets. This feature is highly requested and we're excited to offer it to you. Traders, we're just getting started with our innovations. There's much more to come. Thank you for being a part of the journey. Blah, 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 blah. So apparently now there's a DX feed that you can connect to. I think it's good for people that want to skip the eval phase, but the problem I see with that is there's other companies out there that are offering that same thing essentially. I don't really know the word I was looking for, but like fast track trading, like you can just go straight to a funded account and it doesn't cost that much. So it's like that option is already out there. So I think that pricing is a little too far-fetched. I think that they're going to see that. They'll probably lower those prices once they realize no one's actually paying those prices. But we'll see. All right, back through the highs. Obviously looking for a lot more than that. This could be big sell-off, pop it back up, sweep it, and then sell off. I mean, guys, it's all speculation. It's either going to go up or it's going to go down. Have I tried fast track? I have not. So DX feed is just, it's like a Rhythmic connection, but it's just a different connection. That's all. Like, you know how Apex was having issues with their servers? It's basically another server provider. I've not tried fast track. So Precision was the one company that I tried that was new. They quickly started kind of changing. They started quickly changing their rules and whatnot. So I'm gonna let companies that are new establish themselves, and once they're established, if everything is still going great, I will more than happily go test them out. But I'm not gonna just randomly test every new company. I'm just not gonna be that guy. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy, pal. I'm not that guy. All right, 10 minutes, exclamation point marbles in the chat. Almost 11 minutes. We'll play some marbles. Hopefully when marbles comes along, we're not possibly in a trading situation. Push, 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 push. Yeah, the candles are starting to get smaller. Did you see that? Did you see the wick of the candle move, but it never engulfed? Did the orders just happen that fast? That was kind of interesting. Would have just got filled there, but I didn't like that I didn't get filled. Went to the previous top of the candle. I thought we'd get at least the maybe bottom of that candle. It's about halfway to the retest. Same spot. Can I push through it? I'm just going to take it. I actually got a better fill. I think it actually filled my order correctly. Would have got it anyway, but it looks like it filled me where I was. I'm curious. 424. Yeah, so it actually filled me. So it must have filled me as I hit the flatten button. Thankfully, it didn't like reverse my position or anything. My internet is bad. I did download the tool and copied it in the provided direction. Where can I find the custom indicator? So restart Quantower first, light, and then it's in your indicators. So you would add indicator and it's under custom. It should pop up right up top. It should be custom and it should say account status. So my strat right now, Pollock is essentially looking for key areas to break, push away, and then retest. That's it. But I want to see, so you see my bands here. It's Keltner channels. I just call them bands, but it's the Keltner channel. I'm essentially looking for price to get closer to the edges of these, looking for it to rebound back into the middle area. So the further away we can get from the middle, the better. So like right now I've been kind of playing with fire because at any point, I mean, we can get a run into these channels pretty easily. But it just looks like we're kind of trending today. We're not really ever, we did get close here, but that was pretty much it. To the downside, not even close. Right, how can I add an indicator? Oh, you're fine. Right click on the chart. It's like in the middle. Indicators, hover over that and it'll pop up the last part, hit add indicator. So right click the chart, hover over indicators, and then click on add indicator. And then under custom, you'll see it says account status. Just double click that and it should put it on your chart. And then you should be able to, if you want to like change the colors and stuff like that, you can. Pine Tree says he's with Fast Track Trader. He's got 6 of the rally accounts. So if you do have any questions, who asked that? Paul. So Paul, if you have any questions, Pine Tree should be able to answer you. Just got approved for 9K payout with them. That's right. You told me that. Dude, there is nothing I enjoy more than seeing people post that they're getting payouts. That is like the best thing. And now I'm just waiting for Zishan to do it. Still waiting. He'll get it. He'll get it. Speaking of which, Zishan, how's the martingale coming? No problem, Light. Just hit that like button. That's all I ask. Every day, come in here, hit that like button. And if you want to win some money, stick around for marbles. Exclamation point marbles in the chat. Marbles. It's going to be the best race. We're going to play marbles. And in that race, we're all going to play. And it's going to be for money. It's going to be for lots and lots of money. And I'm going to save the YouTube stream for the game of marbles. And marbles, it's just a great game. It's the best game that has ever been done. So when you get your marble on the track and it just goes down and you get to follow it with a chance to win the money. Money, lots and lots of money. They're the best marbles. I was trying to act like Trump. I don't have a Trump impression, but I was trying to act like I was trying to talk the way that he does. Honestly. What's up, Melo? I saw you had posted. Are you still recovering well? I'm actually going to enter the race as well. I forgot. Best far right trading channel on YouTube. See, you mistake that because I am not far right. I am not far left. I am not far anything. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, fast track trading seems to be very, very upfront. I'm actually a little confused with fast track trading because I think that they're going to get taken advantage of. All the people, think of this. Apex had to make huge changes because of what they were going through, right? Now imagine you come out and you allow everything that Apex just changed and you allow people to go straight to funded accounts. Sounds like a recipe for disaster. So I would say get in while you can, and hopefully you get your payouts while you can, because they're gonna either come out with some crazy rule changes. Now you can quote me on this. You can clip this, do whatever you want. Fast track trading will make rule changes or they'll go bankrupt. It's going to be one or the other. Yeah, bro, doing good. Had a rough few days, but bounced back. It's just staying focused. Good, good. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Is this the pullback? There's going to be a pullback at some point. The question is, where do we pull back to? We're not at any like sort of key levels like 18.5. We're not at 18 anymore. I don't think we're going to pull back all the way to the lows, at least not right away. Probably somewhere in here, like this 300 to 350, right? Like that would be my guess. What it does from there, I have no idea, but this was way too big of a move. I mean, how far did we go? 66, almost 400 points. Straight up. There's going to be some sort of a pullback just to take a breather. And then if it wants to go back up from there, then so be it. But you can't, you're not going straight up forever. Forever. It's just not going to happen. Lucas, what's going on, Lucas? FTT CEO showed they make 500K in 3 to 4 days and they pay out 200K every day. I don't think they're dying like scam pecs. Well, that your math doesn't make sense. If they're making 500K in 3 to 4 days and they pay out 200K every day, that would imply that they're paying out 600K in 3 days. But if they're only bringing in 500K in 3 to 4 days, then that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, if you have the upfront money, fast track trading isn't bad, right? Because you go straight into the accounts. I told myself I'm going to let them establish themselves. I would like to get a few more payouts myself, and I can then take that money and try to go that way. I mean, people blow account not every day, 200K. Well, that's what you said. I was going off what you said. I haven't been following. Where does the CEO say this? I could look into it and follow it myself. Could be like that one prop that had an evaluation the same price as the allowed drawdown, the 1-to-1. I always thought that should be the standard. I never understood how it's more. I feel like it should always be 1-to-1. Oh, their Discord. I didn't know they had a Discord. Let me see if I can find it. All right, here's their YouTube channel. There's the Discord. What is this song? Sorry, I had to get rid of that one. Uh-oh. I need to find somebody to make me a better Discord. Some of these Discords out here are just really cool. The math ain't mathin'. Yeah, Apex is definitely not struggling. That's for sure. They're just trying. I think Apex they're getting a little greedy. I do agree that you have to figure out how to beat the scammers and schemers, but you got to do it on your end. You can't punish everybody. You can't punish the people that are doing things correctly because of the bad apples. You got to figure out a different way to do it, and they didn't, and that sucks. It's funny because they took away the, well, they didn't take it away, but they tried taking away in their own way the opening trade, when the real problem was just the big DCAers, right? Like that was their huge problem, was the people DCAing. So they found a way to take that away, but they, at the same time, they also took away the opening trade, which just left a really bad taste in a lot of people's mouths, which I completely understand. What is the drawdown end of day? Oh, you guys, you're talking to each other. Time to reverse? I don't know, but we are making a lower high here. Like I said, I think we come down into this 300 to 350 range. If I was a guru. Got busy for 45 minutes and boom, trades galore. Yeah, there was, look at this move up, GDT. From the bottom. We got the trade off the bottom, and then it just kept going up. We just kept getting some trades. Are there new Apex rules in the last couple of weeks? No, nothing's changed since the debacle. End of day drawdown trails, you say you have 25K. Yeah, so end of day is, so if you start with 2,500 in drawdown, that doesn't change until the end of the day. So if you were to make $500 and then lose $500 in the same day, you would still be at $2,500 drawdown at the end of the day. With Apex, where it's trailing drawdown, if you make $500 during the day and then lose that $500, at the end of the day, you're only going to have 2,000 in drawdown because you made 500. So that drawdown followed you intraday. And then when you lost that 500, it stayed at where it was after that win. That's like the best way I've come to explain it. I wish someone would create a competitor to Discord. Why? What's wrong with Discord? I love Discord. I've been with Discord since the beginning. That's crazy. You can withdraw as little as 250 with Fast Track. What's crazy about that? You can do that with My Fund of Futures. I'm actually curious with Fast Track, like what if they're, I'm assuming it moves the trailing drawdown as well. Yeah, My Fund of Futures, you can withdraw as little as 250. That's actually their minimum. The thing is, once you're on the account, like say you're on the 50K starter account, you withdraw 250, you're only going to have 250 in drawdown at that point because the drawdown moves once you request the payout. So you're better off not taking that payout unless you have a nice buffer. Like say in five days you make because you just have to make $100 a day for 5 days. So if you make $100 for 5 days, but say you make $27.50 or something like that, what you could request that 250, the account pays for itself, and you still have your 2,500 in drawdown. So literally every 5 days at that point, you could keep requesting a payout. Until I think it's after the first payout, though, it goes to more days. I don't remember exactly. Did not move after payout, which is nuts. Well, that's pretty cool. If you can take 250 out and it doesn't move your drawdown, then that's pretty awesome. I've gotten 7 payouts now while DCA at Apex. Maybe I found a way to skirt the system. I don't know. It's usually 2 to 3 ads in a loss, but small MNQ. Don't say that out loud because I'm pretty sure that isn't supposed to to happen. Again, I'm pretty sure I've been trying to say this since they changed the rules. They're not out to get the normal traders. They're putting those rules in place when they get somebody that's clearly taking advantage of the system, to be able to get rid of them. That's it. At first you thought it was a glitch. Yeah, that's interesting. That's good for them. I still think they're going to have problems with that. I think that fast track trading is going to run into some issues. They allow news trading as well. Oh man. Yeah, that's just a matter of time then. I don't really know that much about fast track trading. I'm learning through what you guys are saying. So MFF also have trailing drawdown for one step challenge or not? No, everything on my fund of futures is end of day trailing. End of day drawdown. It's not trailing. It's end of day. Like 100% DCA broke the rules and got 7 payouts, 2 different periods, but size is small, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I still wouldn't say it out loud. Because technically you are breaking the rules, so... I'm already working on day 3, second round. Let's go. So how does that work, Pine Tree, with Fast Track Trader? You take money out, the drawdown doesn't go down. Are you over like the $2,500 buffer? Or are you like, how many more days do you have to go to get to a second payout? Is it more, or is it just 5 $100 days again? No, Will, why? I'm not saying they're going to find you here. I'm just saying I would keep it to yourself. Is all. Yeah, Zishan's a snitch. That Zishan. Oh crap, I didn't even realize what time it was. Check the FTT Discord payment section and see what Scott wrote. 1 mil payout in a week almost. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like how long can you keep doing that? Let's see. We're close to 1 million this week in payments. That's insane. Wow, there's some big payout certificates in here. 18,000, 19,000. I'm telling you right now, it's just a matter of time. They're probably going to try to ride this out as long as they can. Just like Apex did the same thing. They wrote out their set of rules. It brought everyone there. And then they changed the rules, and now they have like a base customer set that still uses them. I'm telling, it's just going to be the same thing. Can you explain the end of day drawdown? Sure. It's really simple. So imagine you start with $2,500 in drawdown. On end of day drawdown accounts, let's say you make $500 during the day, but then in the same day you lose that $500, so you end up at break even. At the end of the day, your drawdown does not move at all because you made $0. On an account where it's a trailing drawdown, same scenario, you make $500, but then you lose that same $500. When you made that $500, the trailing drawdown followed you. So you're at $2,500 in drawdown, but at where you made $500. So when you lose that $500 back, you now, at the end of that day, even though you broke even profits wise, you now only have $2,000 in drawdown. 10 days under 20% consistency. So it goes from 5 days to 10 days after the first one. I gotcha. Thank you, and sorry. Marbles. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do it right now. Sorry. I lost track of time because we were having a pretty good conversation. Wait, how many people are in here or with FTT and gotten payouts not approved, but in account? I'm confused with that. The CEO is level-headed. Let's see what happens with Fast Track. We'll see. Custom map favorites have been reset due to season rollover. No! Are you kidding me? No. That's not cool, man. So now I don't know what any of... So all the community maps that we played that I favorited are now not favorited because that's not cool, man. That's not cool at all. All right, hold on. Watching this. I think the one I would be interested in here is if we broke down in under 350. I'd be looking for the retest of 350. This one I can't touch. Oh, like you got the money in the bank? Yeah, I don't know. Just got the email. I'm now live on 3 Take Profit Trader accounts. Let's go. Always break-in smart. Good stuff, Melo. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Let's see. I know what track we're going to do because it's the regular track, but I want to see if this trade happens real quick and then we'll play. There we go. I did not like that fill. And I do not like where I'm at. No, I wanted to be under 350. Pop back through. Pop back through. Pop back through. Damn it. I bet you that went right to 350. Son of a... I got a horrible fill there. I was going to change it, but I don't know if I'm even at 20 ticks. I should have just took it off and not worried about it. Back through 350. Come on, come on, come on. I don't like this. Yeah, it was like right at 20 ticks. Yeah, I could have stayed under. I didn't know though. Damn it. It happened so fast. Right, so we can just get the top of this candle real quick. There we go. Wasn't trying to be greedy. Still ended up with 40, 48 there. Almost 48. Yeah, 48. So that's, yeah, that's 20, 24 ticks. Little frustrating because I would have taken a second trade there. Again, we got the ad though, so essentially that kind of was a second trade. And I guess if we would have got filled there, yeah, probably would have been, we made the same amount anyway. The only way to make more there is if we held for the actual retest, which it looks like it's going to give it to us anyway. I went for 10 days on the first payout. It was easier for consistency. 5 days, you have to make exactly 250 a day for 5 days. Oh, well, you're on the 150K account, aren't you? There's the retest. 0 commissions with FTT is another perk. Yeah, I noticed that too. That is pretty cool. I'm going to tell you right now, fast track trading is awesome, but I'm going to tell you, take advantage of it now. There's no way they can withstand the model that they currently have. It's just not possible. All right. Looks like we're popping back up into that range. So, I mean, guys, I couldn't have been more on the money with that. I said we'd come down into this 300 to 350 range. It went right into the middle of it. And now like I said, what it does after that, I don't really think it matters. But where did I get that from? I was literally just looking for 50% of where we were. Like this was the high. The crazy move before that is whatever, right? Like we had the big down move. We came back up. To me, none of that matters for up here, right? All that matters is we broke the highs and we ran. And I wonder, can I draw like a Fibonacci on here somehow? Is there I've never tried that. Let's see. Nope, that's indicators. Draw, there we go. Is there a fib on here? Andrew's pitchfork, or is it Andrew's pitchfork? There it is, Fibonacci retracement. Let's see, I've never drew one of these on here, but let's see. Let's see how close I was. So 50% was at 18,345. That's all I was doing, was eyeballing what I thought 50% of this move was. And it actually went a little bit further than that. It went to the 61.8 or whatever. But that's all. I was literally just looking at what I thought 50% of that move was. What it does after that, I don't know. But it'd be very weird to not see a decent little retraction before it continues in either direction. I agree. I'm not buying anymore right now. Yeah, they're gonna change. Fast track trading, it's not sustainable what they're doing. It's just not, because once all the DCAers that were with Apex catch wind of this, like they're gonna take advantage of it. Because I guarantee you, not all of them were there first, because they're probably doing what I do, and they're kind of letting it happen first to make sure that they're actually paying out, you know, and stuff like that. Damn, GME up to 21.41. You suck. That's okay. It's what, $60. Not gonna gripe. My mental capacities were not worth $60. All right, marbles. Let's play. I'm a little mad at marbles right now because I got rid of my community map favorites. I didn't know that was a thing. I feel like the simple rainbow way was a good one though. I'm just gonna hit play just to see if I remember it, because we're playing for money, so I want to make sure it's a good one. No, this wasn't it. All right, we'll just play the normal one that I know is good. I am watching the chart. We are headed back down. If we can break, I don't even know where I need to get rid of these drawings. I have way too many at this point. Looking left, if we can get a push down towards the 300, 18.3, I'd be interested. Sorry, I gotta watch this. I got rid of all my lines, but I don't want to miss a trade. If we start bouncing back up, we'll run it. Yeah, where is Trading with Travis? I was like, I started getting into watching him, and then he just disappeared on me. What's up, Crawford? Does Aya? Oh, he's still on vacation? Jeez. I thought he was only gone for like a couple days. I feel like I haven't watched him in like 2 weeks. Good for him then. Oh, you're his mod? Nice. When's he coming back? Do we know that? It'll give me something to look forward to. See, Shine, get out of here. All right, we popping back up here, so we'll go ahead and run it. Who knows? All right. Alrighty, let's play the one we know that we like. Slippery Slopes. All right, let's close it since we are playing for money. Add names, clear, open. 34. 1 in 34 shot. Well, 1 in 33 technically, because I'm in there. You can get 30% off on Fast Track, so the rally account is only 125. I'm telling you, man. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, somebody was saying that before. All right. $25 on the line. Good old Slippery Slopes. We all know this track very well. It's a pretty simple catch-up. It's got some decent catch-up factor to it. But you still obviously want to be out in the lead. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. That was a little creepy. Well, somebody just posted a 20K and a 15K. Oh, it's Fast Track Trading. They're approving payouts at the moment. 20K, 15K, 18K. I just still happen to have their Discord up. 1500. There's no way they withstand it. There's no world where they can withstand that. Paul out to the early lead. The real Trading for Science playing catch up. And Froggo. Look at this 1-2 going into the slopes. Oh, and he goes straight down. Avoids the pegs and everything. What? What? He skipped the rocks. And he held the outside. What? He might have a big enough lead. As long as he avoids the spikes. I'm baffled. He just straight up skipped the rocks and the spikes. He's out to a pretty big lead here. All he has to do, if he can hit these and get down to the second level before someone else gets there. Holy smokes. Like that's a big lead. I don't even see the ghost marble. Paul has the ghost marble at 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Oh, he gets stuck. Wow, that might have been enough. It might have been enough. We'll find out. Here we go. Can someone get there before he comes back down? Oh, Froggo. Oh, he didn't get there. Wow, he was out to that big of a lead. Stock Butcher. That's not the way, man. Zishan is out to the early lead here. I don't see how anyone can catch him. All he has to do is get up there and make the crisscross. But he's out to such a big lead. He's got nobody stopping him. Here we go. Let's see if he goes up. Clean. Goes right around the outside of those spikes. Does he make this out clean? He does. Went right to the back. This was Zishan's race to win. All he has to do is play crisscross. Applesauce. The way this race has been going, he's just going to go straight through. And he is. I mean, not even I mean, he's going to crush the time. 3 minutes and 12 seconds. He's going to make this. Look at that. 2 minutes and 44 seconds. Absolutely destroyed it. Crazy. And he's not even here again. That's the funny part. Actually, he's here. He was just on the wrong account. Look at this. 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Lucas Ford is actually going to beat that time too. Well, where was Lucas? Lucas wasn't even in the picture. And he just comes out of nowhere. Froggo was in the picture. Comes in third. Oh, he missed it. See? No guarantees. Oh! People are missing. I told you there's no guarantee that you make it. Oh, everyone was dying. There it is. There's our top 10. Fire's playing catch up. Trading for science. Is he here? I don't even think he's here. Do we give him the 5-minute countdown? Do we give him the 5-minute countdown? I'm not giving him the 5-minute countdown. We know he's around like all the time. Look at the market. Absolutely right back up and into the highs. No, we'll wait, but whether he wants to give it away or keep it is the question. Congrats to Zishan. Look at him. They are still posting more payouts. Like it's Monopoly money. Another 20K payout in there. How many 100? Think of this. Let's pull up a calculator. How many $125 do they need to get to 120K payout? Now keep in mind, do they have to pay taxes and stuff too, right? Are they paying taxes every time that they get these 125s? That's 160 accounts. 160 accounts that people have to pay $125 to pay one person with a 20K payout. Now, I just watched, here, I'm going to scroll through just what he just posted. Let's clear it first. 20K plus 15K. I'm obviously not taking a trade right now. We're not near any key levels. Plus 18,000 plus 1,500. Did I hit plus? Plus 4,500 plus 1,500. Plus 18,000 plus 3,000 plus 3,000. Oops. Plus 2,700 because I did 300. Plus 20,000. There's the second 20,000 one. Plus 1,500 plus 7,500. Oops. Plus This is 3 of them. 1,000, 1,000, and 4,500, so 6,500. That's $120,000. 125 or $120,000 divided by 125. That's 960 accounts that they need to sell in order to pay that out. That's a lot of accounts. Is it possible? 1,000%. But that's only what they're paying out now. Now imagine they run into that DCA problem that we're all talking about. That's clearly going to happen. Zishan, what's going on, man? Marble race? What about it? They took crypto. Oh, like you can pay with crypto? Jeez, look at this. Try it yourself. I'm not saying that you can't do it. I'm just saying they're gonna change the rules at some point. My family's life will change if I go over to fast track trading. That seems a bit much. I had to call someone for work. Oh, okay. Here, I'll pull up the marbles race. Why is my camera? Here's the marbles race. So some guy won. Just some weirdo, some weird guy. Absolutely crushed too. It won by, what is that? 15, almost 20, 23 seconds. 23 seconds, and you crushed the record. The record was 3 minutes and 12. 3 minutes and 12 seconds. You absolutely crushed it. Even Lucas beat it. You were like skipping obstacles. It was crazy. So Zishan, send me your PayPal account in Discord. I'll shoot you the 25 bucks. Yeah, it was for money. It was 25 bucks. Thanks to Peachy Celsius from yesterday.
Oh, you gotta give him that hook.
Methodical Man's doing a giveaway right now if you want to go over there. Exclamation point cash in his chat. Look at Siapa stealing Steve's spit. Hawk Tua. Let's see. Fast track trading. I got nothing else to do unless we get back up towards the highs or anything, so can take a look at their website and whatnot. Do it for another giveaway. All right. We'll move it to tomorrow. So we'll do the $25. We'll do $25 giveaway tomorrow as well, courtesy of Zishan. Thank you, Zishan. If I win Methodical's $50, I'll take it and add it to tomorrow as well. Have you ever thought about a collab with Trades by Matt? He does not like me. That would never happen. Plus, I'm not so sure I'd want to, because he's a fake, and that's why he doesn't like me, because I've called him out on several occasions. Nutty Bar, same thing. Nutty Bar doesn't like me either. See, the people that are hiding stuff, they don't like it when people call them out for them hiding stuff. So if you guys have been around long enough, you know that I don't tolerate that shit. You want to be fake? Hey, that's completely up to you. You can be fake all you want, but don't try to be real around me. Patrick Wheeland? Oh yeah. Set me up with Patrick Wheeland. 100%. Patrick Wheeland all the way. I'll do anything with him. He's my idol. He's my idol. Trades by Matt has been caught several times. He lies all the time. I mean, he's just one of many. 60K in 10 days with 20 accounts, crazy. What are you talking about? Well, yeah, I would love to talk with Travis. Oh, with fast track trading. Damn good trading. Is damn good trading? Is that a person? Is that a YouTube channel? He's my idol. Yeah. You get the pure rants with him? Oh, Travis? Yeah. So the thing is, for the longest time, I've been looking for other people like me. I found Methodical. Well, someone else found Methodical and introduced me to him. And that was the start of my friendship with him. And then I came across Travis. I don't even remember how I came across Travis, but then I realized he was exactly the same as us. And I was like, this is great. So like, I feel like we're forming a clique of real people, if that makes sense. And I would consider it, as of right now, me, Methodical, and Travis. However, there are others. There's like I don't know about Tom Sabo, but Methodical vouches for him. And then there's also his cousin, Husk, which obviously that's his cousin, so he's gonna vouch for him. But I don't know anything about them personally. No, not Travis Scott. It's trading with Travis. I wish it was Travis Scott. That'd be pretty cool. I'd ask him for some shoes. I know, Zishan. That's twice now you won and you weren't even here. Yeah, Travis seems very legit, and that's what struck me to start following him myself. All right, Methodical is about to draw. You blame your employees. I was really hoping we'd get a push, but it's starting to slow down quite a bit now. I wouldn't be surprised if we come up and double top, just slowly. Trader Monk. Let me X out a Methodical stream. I didn't win. Get on the... Trades by volatility. No thanks. Did you see the community post that I made? Was it earlier this week? I think it was earlier this week. Or maybe it was last week. Where I was mocking, I forget her name. Tori. Ultimate Hellraiser. What's going on, man? I'm doing good. I feel like my trading has really kind of turned a corner. I'm just waiting to get blown out again so that I can change that mentality again. But we've been doing good. I actually can't complain whatsoever. I actually meant to look at my calendar. Let's see if it pops up for me. Let's see. Yeah, real quick, let me show you. So this is one of the really cool parts about My Funded Futures is they basically give you a trading journal for free. So this is when I started the account. So I was having some decent days, but this is when I was kind of still figuring out what I was doing. And then we took that big hit on that day where it just kept going down. But thankfully there's a max loss on the account, so I didn't kill the account. So it's $3,500 total drawdown. The daily loss limit on this is a 100K account, by the way. It's obviously different for 50K. 2,500 daily loss. So hit that, but then had a really nice next day. Didn't do anything different. It was just a lot of trades that day. But then as you can see on the 31st, there wasn't that much. Going into August, had another decent day on the 1st, and then again, another not so great day on the 2nd. On vacation, Monday and Tuesday, came back yesterday, had decent day. It was actually a lot of afternoon trading. There wasn't too much going on. And then so far today, we're looking pretty good. Up 539-ish on, which is the least amount on any of the accounts. But so I feel like as long as we can maybe cut back on the huge loss like that, like maybe take maybe make it like $1,000. I should never be down that much. So I'm thinking maybe we get rid of that, like make it so I can't lose more than I should be able to make any given day. And I really think we're on to something. So I feel like we finally may have found something in the futures market. It requires a lot of patience though. It really does. Because there's some days where you're just not going to get some trades. Tori is Tori Trades. She's a female trader who trades. How long does it take for MFF to approve and pay from the request? It's within, I think it's all within a week. As long, they're very good about like so I haven't got a payout through my funded futures, but I have gotten an affiliate payout from them. And I don't know if it's different, but I'm going to assume it's not. But I requested it. They literally approved it the same day and then sent it that same day. And then it got sent to the RiseWorks or whatever. And then RiseWorks is like instant as well. So it was all done literally from the time I requested it to the time it was in my bank account, 2 days, literally 2 days. Do I use bracket orders? No. You can on my funded futures. I just don't. Patience, that's the wrong patience, but is the key to success. Do you have other accounts or is MF? I have one Bulenox account right now for reasons I cannot, well, I could discuss, but I'm choosing not to because I'm testing something that I do not want to. I'm testing a bot. I'm not going to hide something from you guys, especially now that I said that. It sounded bad. I'm testing a bot, but I'm not going to openly talk about it because I don't want you guys to even know who it is that I'm working with to see if it works, because I don't want to promote something that doesn't work, essentially. Kind of like I was, the leap of faith I was taking kind of with precision and stuff like that. Like, I don't want to do that. So if I'm ever testing something on the back end, it's for your protection because I don't want you to blindly go into something without knowing if something works. Now, if it works and it gets me to payout, etc., then I'm all for promoting it. But he knows that. And I told him that that's how it's going to be. So if he's willing to work with me on that side of it, then so be it. But yeah. I'm selling courses? Nah, I'm good. She sells courses? Oh, yeah. The Tory Trades? Yeah. Discord link is in the description. So in order to get, I've had some issues with scammers and stuff. I did a pretty deep clean on my Discord. And then I kind of I didn't make it private, but I made it so my Discord link is not just out and about. So to get a link, all you have to do is email me I'll put it in the chat, or I have it in the description as well. Email me asking for it, and as long as I know who you are, just tell me what your YouTube username is. I will more than gladly send you a link. All I can say is go watch Tanya Trades. Go watch her live stream. She brings in more viewers than Trades by Matt. Go watch her live stream for more than 10 minutes and tell me that she has that many people watching because of her trading, her skills in trading. I'm not trying to say anything bad about women, but when you are a half decent looking woman in this specific case, in a 98% plus, probably, I don't know the actual statistics here, but I'm gonna guess it's 98% male dominant, you're probably gonna get some people watching you just because. I thought bots were against the rules on the prop firms. Am I wrong? Yes, you are not wrong. But like I said, I'm using my third favorite prop firm. Oh, hold on. Got a possible trade coming in here. I'm using my third favorite prop firm to test this. And he said that he's gotten payouts from the major ones as well. So it would very much be a use at your own discretion kind of thing. But the idea of possibly running something in the background and getting payouts it's intriguing. She's boring. Just say it. Hello, we ain't butthurt. I mean, some people do get very butthurt. But yes, Tanya is one of the most boring people to watch. I don't know how people watch, but I have a feeling that a lot of them are not watching because of her trading. Because all she's doing, and she self-admittedly trades ICT principles. So all she's doing is trading how ICT would trade, but just doing it live. And she has like 3,000 people watching her. And I wonder how much she's making from back-end stuff. Zishan, you totally could. Rayu's right though. Listen, I watch Tory trades, and all you got to do is put a bunch of lines and you'll be rich too. So I will say about Tory trades, her methodology of trading isn't that bad. She purely trades like higher time frames with trend lines, and I don't totally disagree with how she trades. Tanya trades, on the other hand, is absolutely clueless. I don't want to say she's absolutely clueless, but she's trying to trade how someone else trades, and she doesn't have any record of profitability. And the one person that she went and traded with was Patrick Wheeland. So you obviously know what kind of credible sources she's pulling from here. Yep, exactly. Yeah, the amount she's making. So I don't want to bring Humbled Trader into this, but I just did. She is another one, right? I remember when she first came onto the scene, I saw her when she had like 5,000 subscribers, and it was like overnight she had 1 million subscribers. Go look at her most viewed video. Here, let's look at it together. Let's look at it together. Humbled Trader. She's got 1.25 million subscribers. That's just insane. Now, keep in mind, her videos are pretty good, but like she makes decent quality videos, but her background was in like videos, stuff like that. All right, videos popular. Oh, a thumbnail of her on a stripper pole. Interesting. 6.4 million views. Her main video that basically exploded her channel is a thumbnail of her on a stripper pole. It cracks me up every time. A day in the life of a millennial day trader. And it's so funny because her videos back then were very Graham Stephan like, and so he would always use like keywords in his titles as well, like millennial and whatnot. So that was exactly where, and it just took off. I mean, props to her. And she hit every point. Like, oh look, I'm a day trader, but I also work out on a stripper pole, and I'm also a millennial. It just cracks me up. I guarantee you, if a guy made a day in the life of a millennial day trader, it would not have 6.4 million views. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a fitness pulser. ICT has a cult following. PW has a large following. It's no wonder why she picked both of them, though. I agree. I agree. If Tim was in the penis pool, 1 view. Just saying. I started day trading to get off the pool. That's a good one. Oh, that was a good one. Stripper pole on a trading channel is... It's funny too, because here in the video, like, look, does that look like her? Look at the thumbnail. Oh, I guess you can't see it, but she literally goes from from that to, let's see. Oh, here's the stripper pole. I was trying to find her with makeup but without the sunglasses. Oh, here we go. To this. Oh, to that. So that's the same person, right? Of course, now I can't. Anyways, onto the stripper pole or the fitness pole. Sorry. There we go. Guys, this is just a trading channel. This is just a trading channel, guys. Okay? We're just trading here. Nothing to see. We're just trading. Just trading. Day trading, guys. This is a day trading channel. It's a day trading channel, guys. Oh, okay. Yeah, back to normal scheduled programming. Just saying. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy that you know, you got to do what you got to do, I guess, right? It's funny too because after her channel blew up, she started selling a Discord and a course and I even remember when Patrick Whelan was selling a course. I think he still is actually. It's like hidden down in there somewhere. I bet she made millions off her course and yeah. And that, I mean, that's the thing at this point. I'm not surprised. Let's just say I used to get upset about seeing stuff like that, but I'm just not surprised anymore at this point. You know, it always sucks because it's like, I would love to be more successful, but I'm just not going to sell my soul for it. I'm just not. I'd rather work hard and do it the right way versus selling my soul and lying to people. And, you know, it's just, there's so much, like, I go to bed at night knowing that no one is mad at me. And that's all I care about. I know that I'm doing my best every single day. And that, to me, that's all that matters. If I wanted to sell my soul to make, you know, all $1 million, I'll have $1 million, but will I be able to sleep at night knowing that I earned it the correct way? Probably not. Will I, like, knowing that I lied to people to get that $1 million? No, I just can't. I can't. I just can't do it. It's just not in me. And I've been that way since the beginning. And it's just how I hope to always be. I've never won a marbles race. Or you weren't even here for today's marble race. All right, might get a trade here. See if we can push. Need to keep going. Nah. Don't retest. I'm pretty sure that's not an it's like 40 ticks. I guess we maybe could have tried to hit the button there. I was really expecting more of a dump though.
I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe?
Yep, that's a pullback. Will, who are you talking about? Me or Josh? Josh was just kidding if you're talking about him. If you're talking about me, you can explain to me. I don't know. Hold on, my son is yelling. Let me see what he's yelling about. What's the yelling for, Cam? Me? What did I do? What did I say? You talking about me talking about the other people on YouTube? I like your big word, by the way. You didn't think I'd know what that means. I know a lot of big words. I just choose not to use them because people were like, ooh, fancy word. I actually sometimes, you know, some people like, I do have trouble sometimes because like that'll be the first word that I want to say. It's like a fancy word. And I'm like, that's not the word I want to say because I don't think anyone would understand it. I catch myself doing that. Cap? Yeah, it's full cap. I don't know any fancy words. The only fancy word I know is fancy. So shit, I do not claim to be smart. I just said I know some fancy words. Knowing fancy words doesn't make you smart.
Daddy,
Yes.
who won the giveaway?
Zishan. Yeah, well, in the backyard.
Daddy,
Yes.
I'm hungry.
All right, can you give me a sec? What do you want?
Pizza?
You have to go ask mommy if she wants to do pizza. I don't know. I don't know what her plans are. What's up, Robert Rabbit? I almost said rabbit. Robert. Robert the Macadamian. Give me one sec. How's it going? It's going pretty good. I can't complain. Fighting the fight? Yeah. Fletcher as well. What brings you guys? Did somebody get off that you were watching? Later, Pine Tree.
Daddy,
Yes.
Mommy said yeah.
Yeah, to what?
To have a pizza.
All right. Is that okay with your brother? If so, tell her to order it, and then I'll go get
No,
it.
we have pizza.
What?
Yeah, from a trip.
Is it, you want that pizza? Been taking a break from watching streams as much when volatility got crazy. Yeah, I can't believe I wasn't here for Monday. That's frustrating. I feel like that would have been fun to trade. I was at Oh, Methodical Man, so stop by here. So nice, nice. Thanks for stopping by. I do think I'm going to get out of here. Kids are doing lunch. I'm going to do lunch myself. I will be back tomorrow, same time, same place. We're going to do a marbles giveaway tomorrow as well, $25. So if you want to partake, you just have to be here. Appreciate y'all being here. I will see you tomorrow. Until then, have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.